because we have large infrastructure projects from the Golden Gate Bridge to the highways of Florida that will mark 2023. And this means road closures. This means a lot of construction, a lot of detours on the roads that you're going to travel on, the roads you probably live on, the roads that lead to where you live. We're going to have road closures. This is it's part of investing in America. It's coming, you all. It is coming. Investing in America, large infrastructure projects. This is going to impact your lives. It is, in a way that you may not like. You may not like it. And it will. Some of these projects are meant to last through for 5 years. Long-term projects. Long-term. Some of them started in 2017. You can see $535 million college stadiums, all of this kind of stuff. Florida expansion and lane construction projects. You're going to have road closures. It's going to be all over the place, you all. Projects are receiving the federal funds. And with federal funds, hello, that means the states are going to be doing what they want. I know our road up here, 160, it's going to be closed on July the 10th. That's what the sign says, right off the Interstate 65, going to be closed. And you may notice that you have roads that are going to be closed where you're at. You may be thinking, why is all this traffic here? We cannot even go down the roads we want. They've got certain bridges. Oh, there's going to be bridge constructions too, you all. It's going to be happening. And people say, well, I knew we was going to come for a lockdown. I knew there was going to be another lockdown. Hello there. Well, it's the money's pumping in now. The money is pumping in. And it's coming from the federal government. It is. And look, the Ohio River registers a flow of goods worth $400 billion a year and is today one of the worst bottlenecks for the trucks in the nation. Some $292 million are destined for Hudson Yards Concrete Casing, Section 3, New York. And with all this building, you all that they're doing, you're going to see some road closures. You're going to see some bottlenecks. You're going to see a lot of stuff. And this could get the people going. It really could be. It could get you going thinking, yeah, it sounds a little bit fishy. Hello. Hello from Denmark. Great awakening. Rosie, honey, you want to go outside? Yeah, she might want to go outside. Yeah, she does want to go out. Look at her. She's a little baby. I'm going to let her go out by herself. She's not even going to come on a leash now. Come on, Rosie, honey, you can do it. You can come out here on a leash because she's been a pretty good girl. She really has. That's right. Yeah, hello, Sharon Rose, honey. Go on, Rosie, you can go out, but you just better not be a wild woman and run away, you all. Now, there are talks of another lockdown that is coming. Rosie, what are you chasing that bunny rabbit for? Oh, my gosh, Rosie, you scared that bunny rabbit. I see you, Rosie. You get back here. She made a beeline for that bunny rabbit. Oh, my. Get in that house, Rosie. Get in the house. She went after the bunny rabbit. Get in the house. You scared that bunny rabbit to death. No, Rosie, get back here. Come on now. There was a bunny rabbit and Rosie went after it and chased it away. Get in the house, Rosie. You are a little wild. Go in that house, Rosie, honey. Oh, wow. She's got good eyes. She saw that bunny rabbit from out. She could have ate that bunny rabbit, you all. Made me a little sick to my stomach. It did. She did. Wow. Oh, Rosie's a good little baby. I love Rosie. I really do. Can you tell I love her? I do. She's a good baby. She has shown nothing but love. That's all she's shown. Nothing but love. Come on, Rosie. You want to come out again? You can come out. Come on. You just better not be a wild woman, okay? Don't be a wild woman. Because I don't want to have to go get you, little girl. Yes, so, are you ready for all the changes that are coming? Because you're going to see road closures. You're going to see traffic jams. You're going to see traffic come to a complete stop. You're going to see detours, construction, bridges closed down, and lots of stuff because the federal government has pumped in money. And the infrastructure is crumbling. It is. But what a time to have it happen. What a time. That's right. Your kitty's name is Mars. That's right. Mars. Let's get this right here, you all. Yeah, there is change coming. A lot of change. That's exactly right. Rosie, honey, you kind of... I got to watch you, Rosie. I know you want to try to get something right there, you all. Are you ready? Because you better be ready. Jersey doll, thank you. You better be ready because it's coming. I don't know how long it's going to be shut down where we're at. But I know that some of the bridges, some of the highways here are shut down. And they do that quite often, you all. Have you ever noticed that? Does anyone know why they put those they cut a great big circle in the roads? I'm wondering if it has anything to do with technology or something. Your cat's name is Cheese. Rosie, honey, when you come in the house? Yeah, so that's all right. There is talk of a lockdown. There is. And we don't know what's coming. Truly, we don't. But, yeah. You think of you and you're doing alive. Evolving Sylvia. We got spiritual connections in the spiritual realm is what we've got going on. Which is great. It is. Hello there, Frank. Honey. Yeah. I just wonder about the timing of this infrastructure. I really do wonder about it. Because look what's happening in the world. Really. Hello there in Colombia, Edgar. Yeah. Booch Jacks. Your kitty's name, Mishka. Mission and Salem. Yes. We've got it. We do got it. Michigan here. Laura, honey, what you got going on in Michigan? What do you got going on in Michigan? While Rosie sticks her heads in these things right here. I don't know what these things are. Is it gladiolas? Because I think they were pretty. It's stormy in Tennessee. We had some rain earlier, but it has since then passed. Gina, what do you got this on Rosie for? Well, I like to watch Rosie as I'm talking. I do. Colorado, stormy in Tennessee, you all. Are you noticing any major road construction happening? Because they do have federal funding now, so there's nothing holding them back for doing their construction at all. There isn't. No holding them back. Colorado. Yeah. And some of the construction will last for around 5 years. That's a long time to do construction. Well, I guess if you're building colleges and things like that. Yeah. Not in Lebanon, Tennessee. It's not. Rosie, honey, what you doing down there, honey? Come on, Rosie. You can do it. You can be outside. We're just letting you, it is job security. And the people who work out in the heat, that's a hard job. I would not want to have to work out in the heat. Especially with that sun beating down on you and you got to wear your safety gear and stuff like that, you all. Yeah. It's really interesting. You, Donald Trump, and in Linwood are just the best. Love from Scotland. That's absolutely beautiful. Love it. Yeah. Come on, Rosie, honey. You are walking around and you don't have your leash on and you're being a good girl. She is, you all. Look how pretty. What is she? Was a great big lynx. Gina, it's 102 degrees at 1 p.m. in Northern California. That is talking to my Generation TV. Wow. That is a good picture of Rosie. Yeah. She's, it's nice, you all. It's got a wonderful breeze blowing out here. Have you all heard of anything? Yeah, 39 is beautiful. Have you all heard anything about lockdowns and stuff like that? Because I know the rumors are spreading. They do spread that there's another thing coming and stuff like that. But it's just a matter of time. And you add to that what's happening in the world geopolitically with war and stuff like that, and inflation and all that other stuff. It's a lot to take in. It really is. And people are stressed. They're really stressed. Our infrastructure was built in the 70 years ago. We need a lot of new. David Cowboy, honey. Now, I do remember not very many people like the individual, the one president, but he spoke about building the infrastructure back when he was president, and it was Obama. He said our infrastructure is failing, and he wanted to build the infrastructure. I really do remember him saying that, but I don't know if he got it built. But we're getting the money now. Gina, honey, that's because it's Biden. Well, I don't care. The infrastructure does need built. It needs fixed. Wow. That's kind of spiritual. Coming in like that, it is. You are a hermit, and the lockdowns were nothing for you. However, I know y'all who venture out are struggling, and that's not good either. No, it's not good, you all. It is not. You have no talent, special talent. You're passionately curious. Look at Rosie. She's been so entertained going in those weeds. As long as there is not a snake in there, I'm okay with Rosie. Because if she came out with a snake in her mouth or a snake got wrapped around her neck, I'm going to drop this phone and I'm going to do my best to get that snake off of her. And I don't want that to happen to Rosie. Hello. We got to harden it. That's right, Frank. And you know, they probably will do it. They probably will harden it, you all. If there's any supplies you need to get, you know, when we went into the store yesterday, I said we need to get some water. When we went into the store to get some water, the whole entire water section, there might have been maybe 5% left of the water that they had in the water section at the store. The rest of it was gone. They got all of it. And I guess it's because it's the July the 4th weekend. But yeah, if everybody goes and gets water all at the same time and there's an issue, you're not going to have no water. You're not. Just like the toilet paper stuff. It is. And the bread, a lot of the bread and stuff was gone. So, yeah, Chipmunk Patrol. She probably is. You can hardly open your eyes, prophetess. You're so tired today. Oh, wow. Is there anybody else? Gina's in Indiana. Is anybody else feeling really tired right now? Rosie, honey, what you doing? Because I'm watching you. Are you feeling drained today, you all? Because sometimes it hits certain people. Rosie, you are in predator mode is what you're in. You can wiggle that little tail of yours, Rosie. You can do it. Go on. You can do it, Rosie. You feel good? That's great, you all. We feel good. Rosie wants to go down there, but I don't know what she's going to get. She wants the chipmunk that lives down there. You're getting bad muscle spasms all over. It's really pretty right now. And we've had a lot of rain out here. A whole lot of rain, which makes it really green. And I can't complain. I rarely ever complain. some people complain all the time because they want something to complain about, but they don't really like to complain. It's not good energy. Look at the clouds up there. Okay, Rosie, honey, you being a good little girl. Yeah, you've been feeling drained for the last week. Rosie is getting a lot of stimulation. She is, and she doesn't even have the harness on her. She had to get used, you know, with the harness where she could go and where she couldn't go. And she's just had to be trained. Yeah, thank you, Mess Haplin, you all. So there's a lot of construction projects that are going to be happening this year, and it's going to cause a lot of road closures, a lot of construction, a lot of detours, and if we have a certain event happen, I don't know what that said event would be, it would just add to the slowdown, the transportation. You won't be able to go hardly anywhere if there's something major happening. Rosie, what you looking at, little girl? You can go look if you want to. Yeah. So I'm going to come down here and watch Rosie since she's like right here. Yeah, you got to have some potassium. Sometimes you drain your, yeah, sweat it all out. Let's get this, Rosie, honey. Now, there may be people say, Gina, honey, we don't want to look at your cat, Rosie. Well, I think she's beautiful. I do. This is one of the simple things in life that brings a lot of happiness. It is. It's the little simple things. Look at her. She's mesmerized. It's okay. Yeah, as people don't complain, things continue to worsen. Though, take YouTube, for example. They now think it's just fine to literally force people to watch ads trying to block and block Scorpion. Are you complaining, Scorpion, honey? That sounded like an official statement of complaint. It does. Of course, Gina, honey, could be interpreting your statement and your comment totally the wrong way. Gina, honey, why are you smiling? You want me to get mad and angry? No, I'm not going to get mad and angry. I'm not. Yeah. Force feeding ads on people is insane. The ad is the ads is my mother was complaining one time. She was holding her cell phone. She wasn't even doing nothing, and ads started popping up on her cell phone. I said, how'd that happen? She said, I have no idea how it happened. That's pretty bad if you're just holding your cell phone. And yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, there's a lot of good to focus on in the world. There really is. And there's a lot of pet peeves that people just gets to them really a lot. It does. But I like to focus on the good. I really do a lot. And that's all right. It's all right. That's how you keep your vibration high. You tune out the negative. Don't focus on what is the negative. Focus on what is the good in life, you all. You got to do it. Focus on the good that is happening. Yeah. Okay, you said your last. Okay, I got it. Got it, you all. So that's fine. That is fine, you all. We can do it. We can be happy. We can tune out the negative. We do not have to draw attention to what someone else doesn't. Yeah, we can do it. Yeah. Hit the like. Oh, yeah, the ads will pop up. If you talk about something, if you think about something, it's AI. It's AI, you all. That's what it is. I will say this. If you've got a thermostat that is connected to your Wi-Fi, now tell me if you've seen this, you all. This is more control in your life. The electric company does have the power when they do the load sharing and stuff to turn your thermostat down or keep it, push it up to 84 degrees is what it does, 84 degrees, and you cannot stop it. You can't stop it. They'll do that that's with the Wi-Fi. They remotely control it with the smart meter and the smart thermostats in your house. 84 degrees is really hot if you're in your house and it's 84 degrees, and you cannot turn that thermostat down at all. It's the way of the future. It is. Hello there, William, honey. That's right. Yes. All devices with Wi-Fi. Yeah, I got to move my arm. Oh, see, Rosie's being really good. I don't have to worry about her. She's just having fun down there. That's right. She is. Yeah, I want to focus on the good. There's too much negative in the world. There really is. Sometimes I tell my husband, I haven't heard you say anything good this morning. Not one single thing. Do you have anything good to say? I'm serious. You've been around people like that? And it causes somebody to stop and think, well, yeah. Just like that. Where did Rosie go? Rosie, honey, where did you go? That's right. I'm just being truthful, you all. You ever been around people? They do not have anything good to say. I've been around friends. Everything comes out of their mouth is negative, and I'm sitting there thinking, I don't know if I like being around you, because you literally caused me to go into a down spiral. I was feeling happy until you started bringing the negativeness in, and it just like tried to like push it down. But no, I don't know. I don't want to go there. I'm not going to go there. You can be aware of what's going on in the world. You really can. Aware and prepare and make sure that you don't allow yourself to allow what's happening in the world to affect you in a negative way, really. Because if you cannot keep your vibration up, if you can't keep that frequency up, it's going to be hard for love to sustain you and keep you. It is. It is, you all. You know it. We all know it. No, I don't tickle him. And he better not tickle me. That's right. Absolutely not. My husband's a retired military man. You don't be tickling military men. You do not. I got to find Rosie. Where is Rosie? Rosie? I can't find Rosie. Yeah, somewhere in time. That's right. Where did Rosie go? Rosie, are you under here? Shoot. I lost Rosie. It is. We love to laugh. We love to laugh. And I got to find Rosie. As long as she didn't go in the yard. She's, I got somebody pulling in my driveway. I wonder who it is. I'm gonna flip this. No, I know who it was. Somebody who knows me drove by my house in a gray vehicle. Hello. Slowed down at the driveway. They probably thought Gina is outside doing a live video. I'm going to drive by her house. That's probably what it was. Let's see if we can find Rosie. Found you, Rosie, honey. What are you doing under here? Thank you, Evolving. We are spiritually connected. That's right. Yes, we are. Rosie, honey, you under this tree? You can be under here. If I was a little child, I'll be playing under the tree too, Rosie. It's okay. You can do it. She can do it. Okay. She didn't leave the yard. She's being a good little girl. She really is. Yeah. I can go back up here. She's gonna be down there for a while because there's a chipmunk hole. Lots of chipmunk holes where they dig around and they're gonna bury their seeds and stuff. Yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of construction projects, a lot of infrastructure projects. It's gonna cause road closures from the Golden Gate Bridge all the way to Florida. It's like, there's like spiders and bugs underneath there. Do you know if you put the cat litter box outside, they can smell it up from a mile away? Never knew it. Well, if I don't dance, if I don't feel within my spirit to dance, I can't, because I'm not going to try to force my body to dance when my spirit's not in it. It's like if your heart's not in something, you can't give it your all. You can't. You can't. It's all right. Yes. Yeah. Oh, Magic Mika. No, I don't have nosy neighbors. We're out in the country. We don't. There's lots of distance between the neighbors. There are people from around here in the other cities and stuff. Yeah. So if they know where I live, they'll drive by really slow and look. When I first started it, when the trolls came after me, this is right after the observatory shut down in September of 2018. This car came down the driveway when I was on my Facebook doing a live video, pulled all the way down to my driveway, and I walked down those steps. That car saw me coming out there. It backed up as fast as it could up through the driveway. It was one of the trolls they sent here to spy. That's okay, you all. That's right. They didn't come back. Now I got cameras all over the place, so if they come near, it's 24-hour recording and it's night vision, so I've got them. Yeah. You're welcome, Jane, honey, you all. So we're going to have a lot of construction projects. It's nationwide, the U.S. infrastructure. And some may say, well, that's what they're going to use when they do the lockdowns. The roads will already be kind of like blocked, and they won't have trouble controlling the traffic to and fro. They won't. Yeah. There is a lot of insane behavior and a lot of people. I don't really plan much for the 4th of July. I don't. The best 4th of July I ever had was when we were in Berlin, Germany. And the military, they gave off a great big fireworks show for the people. Was that in Germany? I'm trying to think if that was in Germany. I think it was in Germany. Yeah, the military. We had a great big fireworks show. It was the best one I've ever went to in my life. It was really nice. I loved it. I used to have gatherings years ago here when we moved back, but all of that has ceased. Everybody's grown up. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I got ants crawling on me. Hello, everyone. If you're just tuning in, where's the money coming from? Janice, honey, the money is coming from the federal government. They're giving money to the states for infrastructure. That's where it's coming from. The federal government. They didn't say how much. Maybe private investors also are the private investors are supplying the money. Right here. Among the major projects included in the mega grant. It's a mega grant. The mega grant, you all. Federal funds. All the projects receiving federal funds. It's called From the Hoover Dam to the Golden Gate Bridge. It's the White House's mega grant, National Infrastructure Project Assistance, $1.2 billion in federal funds to 9 projects. Yeah, so you're going to see it in Tampa. It's Florida's expansion, colleges, spending for infrastructure. So yeah, hands in hand you all. The Grand Isle, the Dodge construction, developments of long-term projects that the states have been considering for a long time, but they didn't get it. They did not. But you can see there's a whole bunch of them. And it's starting. It's already starting, you all. A mega grant for Louisiana. If you are in Louisiana, Frank, honey, and you in Louisiana, let's talk about Louisiana. The mega grant will also pay for the substitution of the I-10 Calcasieu River Bridge in Parrish, Louisiana, costing $150 million. And the Alligator River Bridge between Dare and Tyrrell counties in North Carolina, $110 million. The latter is a movable bridge and a critical gateway during hurricane evacuations, you all. So they're going to do it. You're going to get Cincinnati, Ohio, Covington, Kentucky. It's, I think they're major transports, major roadways and stuff where things travel through is what where a lot of the traffic goes. Hello there, T, honey. Louisiana got it. California got just bailed out. Where did that money come from? Yeah. Messages from Space UFO. Please allow me to translate your videos on my channel, Gina. Our people are waiting for your videos, Gina. Well, people share my videos. They do. And I think YouTube automatically has, after so many hours after a video's been done, they add automatic translations. And I don't mind if people share my videos, but if they share my videos and they do speaking down to me, talking down to me, I will file a copyright against them. I don't have no problem with somebody sharing my stuff in good faith for good reasons. I have no problem whatsoever. But if somebody's going to be really bad and do it, you don't got my permission to do it. You don't. And I will slap a copyright on that, you all. If somebody's going to get on there and talk really bad about me, yeah. But if you want to share something of mine, I've been public since 2018 on the Facebook and the YouTube. I have. And it's okay. It is all right, you all. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine and dandy. If it helps, make a difference in someone's life for the better, it's worth it. It really is. That's right. That's wonderful. Trust God only. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't mind at all. I really don't. Not at all. Whew. I bet Rosie's still under the tree if you're all just tuning in. Still under the tree. Yes. That's right, Debbie Lacey. Oh, Frank Cooper, honey, that's okay. You don't have to know nobody down there. I don't even know all the politicians where I live. I don't know them either. It's all right, you all. We can do it. Hello there, Deb. The face is blurred. The Trump live. Oh, see, yeah. Deb K, honey. I would record some of his stuff. I probably would. When you record it, and then you slow it down frame by frame, and then like zoom up. See stuff you don't want to see. That's right. Yeah. I don't know if I hear Rosie down there. Y'all think I need to bring Rosie up here in the house? That's right, you all. We're going to bring Rosie in. I'm going to go down there and try to get her, because I know she's still out here. And it's a little bit humid. It is. It may be humid where you're all at too, but we got major infrastructure, major projects happening, federal funding, and it's not that much money. $1.2 billion is not very much at all putting into the United States. It could be a whole lot more money being put in. Rosie, honey, I got to try to see where you are at, because I know you're out here somewhere, Rosie. We got to find Rosie. Rosie, honey, can you come here? Can you come here, Rosie? You ready to come in the house? Are you? Okay, well, go on. Go on, Rosie, honey. You got to get up there. Go on, go up there, Rosie. You want me to pick you up? I can pick you up, Rosie. Come on, let me get you. Get back here, Rosie. Your body is hot. You're hot. You all, let me pick Rosie up first. She's a little baby. Okay. Okay, I got Rosie. We're going to go in the house, Rosie, honey. Okay, because you wore yourself out. You did. It's okay, Rosie. You can do it. You see? Rosie. Rosie. You got to go in the house now, Rosie, honey. I know you had fun out there. I know you did. She had fun, you all. She's going to have to go. Oh, no. Rosie, get in there. If I spread my legs out, she's going to go through my legs. So that didn't even make sense. Okay, there you go, Rosie. That didn't make sense, you all. I can't go like that because Rosie would go straight through. That might even make sense. Okay, that's all right. T. The Irish president. See what kind of entity he is. He's a leprechaun. Leprechauns are green. Yeah. Somebody just reported something. Brittany, honey, did you see something on here? What Scott just reported, you all? The Irish president, that would be something to like record and then go frame by frame if we can find video footage of them. It really would be. How we doing in this live stream, you all? The audience's faces are blurred too. That's AI. Yeah. No. I didn't get a new Rosie. Rosie's just growing. Yeah. Oh, it's all good. That's perfect. Yeah. If you're all just tuning in, it is perfect. This is the humidity. It's really kind of calm today, you all. Outside. At least we got a breeze blowing. At least you got a breeze blowing where you're at. She can't hardly purr. When she purrs, you only hear a very soft little rattling. I don't know what happened to her voice. And she's never made any loud voices at all. Our other cat that passed, she was like 19 or 18, Kitty. She had a massive meow. She'd go like this. Meow, meow. It was loud like that. But Rosie, she don't have a big meow at all. She's a quiet little girl. The dogs, they have random memory despite having good senses. Yeah. That's right, Janice, honey. Yeah. I am going to go, you all, but if you start seeing road construction everywhere, they got federal money, $1.2 billion. And it's going to be happening, and some are long-term projects. And there will be people talking about whether they're going to do another lockdown. The roads are closing now. And who's to say, you know, the timing of such sad events, they could correlate to things. They could. Everything is carefully planned out in the world, really. You don't, yeah, everything is planned out. So I am going to go. And thank you all for tuning in. So if you start seeing road closure, bridge closures, and stuff like that, the federal government has put money out there. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon, you all. Oh, I love you too.